Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you all? Hopefully you are fine, and today we are going to start our first lecture. In this lecture we will learn about different trickier questions and we will see their method, we will see their techniques to solve these type of questions. So be careful. And so here the question one is, find the missing term in the following sequence. There is a sequence and we have to find the missing number. Here the number is missing and we have to find this number. So numbers are 1 4 9 16 dash 36. So this number we have to find by ourselves. So the first number is 1 4 9 16. These are the initial numbers. So these are the square of the numbers. So if we multiply 1 with 1, so the answer will be 1. If we multiply 2 with 2, the answer will be 4. If we will multiply 3 with 3, then the answer will be 9. If we will multiply 4 with 4, the answer will be 16. Similarly, the next digit will be 5. If we will multiply 5 with 5, the answer will be 25. So the correct answer will be 25. And then the last is 6 multiplied by 6, that is already 36, that is written here, but we have to find this digit, that will be 5 multiplied by 5, 25. So in this way we have to find the missing number in the sequence. We have to carefully look all the numbers in the sequence. Then we have to see which condition is has applied there, and accordingly we have to write the number. Then now we have to do the question number 2. Find the smallest whole number between 1 and 100. The second question is, find the smallest whole number between 1 and 100 that is divisible by 5 and 7. We have to find the smallest whole number between 1 and 100 that is divisible by 5 and 7. So this is very easy question. Just we have to multiply 5 with 7. The answer will be 35. So 35 is the smallest possible number that can be divisible by 5 as well as it can be divisible by 7. So this is our answer. The third question is, a textbook is opened at random. To what pages is it opened if the product of the facing page is 420? A textbook is opened at random. To what pages is it opened if the product of the facing page is 420? Suppose the textbook is open, like here this notebook is open. So there will be two numbers. One is the page number of this one is the page number of this page, and other is the page number of this page. So if we will multiply both these numbers, the product will be 420. So if we multiply 20 with 20, the answer will be 400. If we will multiply 20 with 21, then answer will be 420. So 20 and 21 are those number of the pages. If we will multiply them, the answer will be 420. So the pages are 20 and 21. So this is our answer. Here in question number 4, if the 5-digit number is 76N43 is divided by 9, the remainder is 5, find n. If the 5-digit number and that 5-digit number is 76N43 is divided by 9, the remainder will be 5. First of all, we will subtract that remainder from this number 76N43. So the remaining number will be 76N38, because 43 minus 5 will be 38. So remaining number will be 76N38. Now for divisibility test of 9, we have to add all these number. We will add 7 plus 6 plus n plus 3 plus 8. 7 plus 6 plus n plus 3 plus 8. All our number, only one is the letter that we have to find, that is n. So if we add 7 plus 6 plus 3 plus 8, the answer will be 24, because 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 8 17, 17 plus 7 24. So n plus 24. Now what will be the value of the n? If we add that value of the n to the 24, then it will be easily divisible by 9. So after 24, 24 cannot be divisible by 9. After 24 there is 25, then 26, then 27. So n plus 24 will be equal to 27. So 24 are there, so n will be 3. 3 plus 24 equal to 27. So 7, because 27 are divisible by 9. In this way we can say that n is equal to 3. So n 3 plus 24 equal to 27, that is divisible by 9. So the value of n will be 3. Coming to question number 5, if each a represents the same number and a multiply a equal 27, what is the value of a plus a plus a? So the 3 digit will be multiplied and the answer will be 27, but here the letter are given, the digits are not given. So can you tell me any number which will be multiplied and the answer will be 27, but that number should be same? So 3 is that type of the number. If we will multiply the 3 by 3 times, the answer will be 27. So a will be 3. So a plus a plus a, 3 plus 3 plus 3, 3 plus 3 plus 3 will be equal to 9, because 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9. So the answer will be 9 here. Question number 6 is April 14, 2017 is Friday. Which day of the week is May 1, 2017? April 14, 2017 is Friday, and which day will be on May 1st, 2017? If we look at the number, April 14 is Friday, so the after 7 days, as we know that the numbers are divided into the days are divided into the group of 7. Every every day will be repeated on the same. Every day will be repeated on the same date after 7 days. So April 14 is Friday. Adding 7 days here, it will be April 21, and April 21 will be also Friday. Similarly, again we will add 7 days, so April 28 will be also Friday. So after April 28 there will be April 29, that will be Saturday. Then April 30, that will be Sunday, because April is based on the 30 days. So April 30 will be Sunday. After this there will be 1 May or 1st May, that will be the Monday. So the correct answer will be Monday. Basically in this type of question we have to add 7 days, and 7 days will be the same days, like it will be Friday, again Friday. Then we have to see the relevant date related to them. In this way our answer is Monday. Now question number 7, that is calculate 4 whole 1 upon 3 plus 3 whole 3 upon 4 plus 2 whole 2 upon 5 plus 8 whole 3 upon 5 plus 7 whole 1 upon 4 plus 6 whole 2 upon 3. So this is a one question and we have to add all these fractions together and we have to find one answer. It looks difficult, but it is very easy because there is some logic. See the number which have the same denominator. It is a 4 whole 1 upon 3. The same will be here. 6 whole 2 upon 3. This is 3 whole 3 upon 4. The same will be here. 7 whole 1 upon 4. And this is 2 whole 2 upon 5. The same is here. 8 whole 3 upon 5. Because the denominator are same. So that's why I have put a line on this one and this one, this one and this one, this one and this one. We have to add all the number, but we have to add first the related one whose denominator are same. So 4 whole 1 upon 3 plus 6 whole 2 upon 3. We will add this, we will add these two, and we will add these two. Now 4 plus 6 will be 10. First of all we will add whole number, then we will add fraction. Now the denominator is same, just add numerator. 2 plus 1 3, and denominator will be just 3. 4 plus 6, this will be 10, and 3 upon 3 will be equal to 1. 1 plus 1 10 equal to 11. And here the first of all we will add whole number. 7 plus 3 10, and in fraction the denominator is a 4. We will write just 1 4 here, and we will write we will add numerators. 3 plus 1 4. 4 upon 4 will be equal to 1. 1 plus 10 equal to 11. 2 whole 2 upon 5 plus 8 whole 3 upon 5, because we will add these because the denominator is the same. First of all we will add whole number. 2 plus 8 will be 10. Denominator will be 5. We will write 1 denominator 5 here, and the numerator 3 plus 2 will be added, and this will become 5 upon 5. 5 upon 5 5 upon 5 will be cancelled, and there will be just 1. 1 plus 10 equal to 11. So after adding two fractions. The answer is 11, 11, 11. We will add all three 11s and the final answer will be 33. Toby wrote down numbers from 1 to 100 on the whiteboard. Which digit appeared the least number of times? It is obvious that the many numbers are repeating, like 11, 12, 13, 14. 1 is repeating, then 2 is repeating, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. From 1 to 100, the 3 is also repeating, 4 is also repeating. Only 1, 0 will be repeated fewer times than any other number. So here you have to memorize that the 0 is the type of the number which will repeat less number of times than any other number. So correct answer will be the 0. Question number 9. If the 5-digit number is 5435A is divisible by 9, what is the value of digit A? Again, if this digit 5435A is divisible by 9, so what is the value of A here? 5435A. What is the value of A here if it is divisible by 9? So again we will apply date technique that we have already applied in earlier question. So we have to add all these digits with each other. 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 5 plus A. If we add all these digits, then answer will be 17 plus A. Now 17 plus A is also divisible by 9. So 17, if we increase this number, then after 17 there will be 18, and 18 is also divisible by 9. So 17 is already there, then A will be equal to 1. So our answer is A. So the correct answer will be 1, because 17 plus 1 is 18, or 18 is also divisible by 9.